Hello students, you all are welcome in grade 7, subject science, chapter number 1, nutrition in plants. Dear students, first of all, I would like to give you congratulations to all that you are welcome in grade 7, sorry. So here, from the beginning, you have to be very careful in these pandemic situations. Every time you have to watch our videos, regular you have to do our worksheets, regular you have to note down the exercises, all records you have to keep very properly, all the activities, that is subject learning activities, SLA, which contain very good marks. So this time we are very strict for that. Here we shall start some of the session in Google Meet and some of the sessions that we will give in video or PowerPoint presentations. So dear students, we pray to Almighty Power and start our work. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakayam Surya Koti Shamaprabha Nirvigyam Kururme Deva Sarvakaryesu Sarvada. Dear student, you have learnt in your previous standard nutrition in plants. Same chapter we are doing in our 7th standard. Now you see here in class 6 you learned that food is essential for all living organisms. You also learned that carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, these are the components of food. And these components of foods are called nutrients, which are necessary for our body. So dear students, here how many types of nutrients are there? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals. Still two are remain, that is fiber and water. These are also the main chief nutrients which is necessary for our body. All living organisms require food. Plants can make food for themselves, but animals including human cannot. It means that in the world only the one living organism which can prepare their food by their own, that is plants. Except plant, all the animals, birds, insects, they depend on others. Correct? So let's talk about mode of nutrition in plants. Plants are the only organism that can prepare food for themselves by using water, carbon dioxide and minerals. The raw materials are present in their surroundings. The nutrients enable living organisms to build their bodies to grow, to repair damaged parts of their bodies and provide the energy to carry out the life process. So nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilizations by the body. The mode of nutrition in which the organism make food themselves from simple substance is called autotrophic. Auto means what? Self, and trophs means nourishment, right? Self nourishment, self nutrients is creates, right? That is only the mode of nutrition in which organisms make food themselves from simple substance, that is autotrophic. So autotrophic, the example plants. Plants are called autotrophs. Animals and most of the other organisms take in food prepared by plants, they are called heterotrophs. Hetero means other and trophs means nourishment. So the animals, birds, insects, they get nourishments, they get energy from others. Means they depend. Plants, they are independent, means autotrophic. Automatic, right? Heterotrophs means dependent. So these are the difference between autotrophs and heterotrophs. Now let's talk about the photosynthesis, food making process in plants, right? Photosynthesis definitions that you have learned in your previous standard. That plants prepare its own food in the presence of sunlight using carbon dioxide and water, and prepares food, or you can say starch. Such process that is known as photosynthesis. Here you can see leaves are food factories of plants. Leaves. Do you know the food which prepares by which parts of the plant? Leaves. So that's why we can call leaves are the food factories of plants, or you can say leaves are the kitchen of plants. Therefore, all the raw materials must reach the leaf. Water and minerals present in the soils are absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Carbon dioxide from air is taken in through the tiny pores present on the surface of leaves. And that tiny pores are surrounded by guard cells. Such pores are called stomata. Do you know stomata? Have you seen the figure of stomata? Here you can see. Dear students, here this is the cross section of leaf. If you cut the leaf horizontally, you can find on that surface in circle region, you can see guard cells are there, and that hole that is known as stomata. Here you can find stomata opening, surrounded by guard cells are there, leaf is there. Leaf cross section, section of leaf means if you cut the leaf you can find these type of figures. आप देख सकते हो जब आप लीफ को काटते हो, है ना, वर्टिकली हॉरिजॉन्टली. जब हॉरिजॉन्टली इफ यू कट देयर आर टू सेक्शंस, आप ऊपर से काटोगे या बीच में से बराबर हॉरिजॉन्टली काटोगे, यू कैन फाइंड सच टाइप ऑफ figures under compound microscopes. So dear students, water and minerals are transported to the leaves by the vessels which run like pipes through the roots, the stem, the branches and the leaves. They form a continuous path or passage for the nutrients to reach the leaf. They are called vessels, right? So in our body, blood vessels are there. Which blood vessels are there? Artery, vein and capillary. Similarly, in the plants, you can find the vessels, right? Through which, means it is one type of pipe structure, through which plants get food and minerals and water. The leaves have a green pigment that is known as chlorophyll. In our body, red pigments is there, that is hemoglobin, right? Similarly, in the plants are green due to the green pigments that is known as chlorophyll. It helps leaves to capture the energy of the sunlight. This energy is used to synthesize, means prepare food from carbon dioxide and water. Since the synthesis of food occurs in the presence of sunlight, that is known as photosynthesis, right? So we find that chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide and water are the necessary to carry out the process of photosynthesis. So it is a unique process on the earth. The solar energy is captured by the leaves and stored in the plant in the form of food. Thus, sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. So dash is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms, sun. Can you imagine that the life on the earth in the absence of photosynthesis? Is it possible? No, right? So sun is the main source of energy. If sun is not there, nothing is there. So dear student, till here, this is the end of our topic today's, right? Next time we will continue from the next point. So have a nice day. Thank you all.